Hello viewers, this is Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from a segment called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult limit. Once again, this audio podcast recording will change your adult limit if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, well, before I begin, I'd like to say sorry for the late review on the latest episode of Ryusoulger because, the sub didn't came out on time. So basically, that's the reason why I'm doing this review on the latest episode of Ryusoulger because the sub of the latest episode didn't came out on time. So basically, that's the reason why I'm doing this review so late. So anyway, let's get into the Christmas episode of Ryusoulger. So basically, the episode starts off like this. We see Creon and Warts kidnapping people who are just as Santa Claus. So basically, the episode starts off with Creon and Warts kidnapping people dressed up as Santa Claus. So basically, Warts' big plan is to ruin Christmas. So basically, with the help of Creon, they managed to use one of the kidnapped Santa people. They were kicking. So basically, they were just kidnapping people dressed up as Santa Claus. So basically, it turns out one of the people who were dressed up as Santa Claus that they kidnapped was a magician. So basically, Creon used his powers to make a mindful monster out of the magician who was dressed up as Santa Claus and shit like that. So anyway, while that was going on, we see Melt come to the store with a bunch of bags in his hand, heading back to the lab, and all of a sudden he spotted Bam and apart in the school dropping off some I believe Christmas gifts and some shit like that. Talking to we're talking to a hot teacher at the school. So basically, Mel was coming from the store. He spotted Bam there talking to the teacher, and dropping off some gifts and whatnot for the children's Christmas party and stuff. So basically, so it seems like Bam was flirting with the girl, with the teacher and whatnot, and that's when he spotted Mel and Bam was like, you don't tell anybody about this. So basically, Mel was like, okay, I understand. Ben said to tell Ben just walk up to Mel and tell him that don't tell anybody about this, about him trying to put the news on the school teacher. And Mel was like, okay, that's none of my business, so I'll keep it to myself. So anyway, a bunch of the teachers students came out crying to say somebody stole their Christmas. Something happened in the classroom, or the Christmas stuff has been turned into New Year's stuff somehow. So anyway, we see. So anyway, a minute later, we see Toa Asura come to the store. We see Asura was carrying these boxes full of cake. So basically, Asura and Toa was coming from the bakery. Asura was carrying these 3 boxes of fruit cakes and whatnot. That Asura is going to eat and whatnot. And out of nowhere, the Monster Monster turned those 3 boxes of cake into New Year's decorations. So basically, the 3 boxes of cake that Arthur bought from the bakery got turned into New Year's decorations by the magic Minotaur monster. So by using its wand and shit. So anyway, a few seconds later, back at the lab, back at lab, we see Noble, we father was telling Amigo, Terran, and Kishiryu about Santa Claus and Christmas. So basically, we see Noble, we father talking to Amigo, the Terrans and the Kishiryu, and they're talking about Santa, and was telling Amigo, the Kishiryu and the Terrans about Santa Claus and Christmas. So basically, Cole Canal and his sister Oda was there as well, decorating the tree along with we. So basically, and that's when they got the call that there's a Minotaur monster turning Christmas stuff into New Year's decoration, into New Year's stuff. So basically, that's when Tora and Asura, she came in came in and telling the others about it, and they also got the call. They also called, there's a call ban and out that there's a Minotaur monster turning Christmas stuff into New Year's stuff. So basically, we're gonna go find it and destroy it. So basically, Oscar Canal, Tora, and Cole were found to find the magic Minotaur monster that was turning all the Christmas stuff into New Year's stuff, and started to fight the monster. But Oscar was so upset that the Minotaur monster turned her free Christmas cake into New Year's stuff. She starts to beat the crap out of the Minotaur monster. Yeah, Oscar, the fake Ryusoulger went nuts on that Minotaur monster, man. So basically, the others, Cole and others were just looking, at Oscar going nuts on the Minotaur monster, looking scared at Oscar going nuts on the Minotaur monster. So anyway, they did morph up, and the magic Minotaur monster used his magic wand to get the upper hand against Cole and the others. So basically, Bam showed up, but the Minotaur magic. So basically, the magic Minotaur magic uses magic powers to get away from the resources, and basically along with Creon. So basically, the magic wand of the magic Minotaur monster, got the upper hand against the resources, allow the monster and allow the monster itself and Creon to get away from the resources. So anyway, So basically, Cole and others went back to the lab to cover the plan to how to stop that Minotaur monster. Meanwhile, back So basically, back at the secret location where Creon and Wart had all the people that they kidnapped, that was just Santa Claus, So basically, Wart was happy that his plan was going very well with Christmas. So basically, back at the location where Wart and Creon had all the people that they kidnapped, just Santa Claus, Wart watching Creon was happy that that their plan to ruin Christmas was going so well. Out of nowhere, Garcia started to attack her. She's like, "What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you called doing?" So basically, like you should be using your you should be using you should be using your you should be using your powers to destroy the weird it's not ruin Christmas. So basically, Garcia starts to beat up on Watch and Creon, like, you guys should be using your powers to destroy the weird it's not to destroy Christmas. So out of nowhere, Garcia showed up. I mean, so basically, Creon and Walter is getting beat up by Garcia. Out of nowhere, Parcia showed up and throws Garcia into Amber, in a case of Amber. So basically, Parcia showed up, and saved Creon and Watch from getting their ass kicked by Garcia. So basically, Parcia uses powers to free Garcia in a case of Amber. So basically, like, and Parker say that this you will come in handy later. So basically, like you two, so basically, like that will hold him for a while. So basically, you two keep on what you guys are doing. So basically, Parker is like fuck it, keep on what you guys are doing. So basically, Parker is like told watching Fred to go ahead with your plan to win Christmas and whatnot. So anyway, back at the lab, the researchers came up with a plan since Creon and the Magic Monster monster are kidnapping people and who were wearing Santa Claus outfits. They decide to use Oscar Amigo and Ben as bait. So basically, so they had Oscar and Ben dressed up in Santa Claus outfit, and Amigo dressed up as a reindeer to get kidnapped. Find out where the whole other people got watching kidnapped for just like Santa Claus. So anyway, so basically, blah blah. I love tongue tied. So blah blah blah. So basically, Cole and Tara went, split. So basically, Cole and Tara went with Oscar and Tornado, while Melt and Kanab went with Bam. So basically, Bam was just a Santa Claus, and Arthur was dressed up as Santa Claus as well, and Tornado was dressed up as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So basically, after they're spread out in two different locations. So basically, a bunch of the Fort Soldiers kidnapped Tornado and Oshawa and took them back to where all of the people that got kidnapped by Watch and Creon for just like Santa Claus. Meanwhile, while Ben and Malt and Canal was dealing with Creon and the Manso monster. So basically, Tora, Oscar, and Tornado followed the portraits back where they had all the people that they kidnapped for just a Santa Claus, while Bam, Canal, and Belt were staying with Clear and the Mindful Monster. So basically, Cole Oscar Trinamigo, and Toa managed to, find the people and set them free and whatnot, so. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied tonight. So anyway, basically, Cole, Oscar, Toa, and Trinamigo managed to say all the kidnapped people that was in Korea kidnapped for just not a Santa Claus and make sure they got away safe and whatnot. While Bam and Mel and Canal was fighting the Monster Monster. So working together as a team, Canal used the power of the Ryusoulger sword and transform into his noble bliss form, and together with sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied tonight, so give me a moment. Anyway, so basically, Canal used the power of the Ryusoulger sword and transform into his noble bliss form, and with the help of Bam and Mouth, they managed to destroy the monster. They managed to destroy the magic monster monster, and basically that was it. And as for the others, they managed to free all the kidnapped people, and defeated all the foot soldiers. But Garcias was still there. Garcias broke free from his amber. So basically, Garcias broke free from the amber case that Parcius trapped him in. So basically, Parcius earlier trapped Garcias into amber and shit like that. So basically, Parcius broke free and started to grow monster size. So basically, once Parcius broke free from the amber, he started to grow monster size. So together, so basically the researchers used the power of the king, the Dynamite Mixer to destroy Garcias once and for all. So basically, Garcias grow monster size. So basically, the researchers used the power of the King Dynamite Nigga to destroy Garcias once and for all. So basically, Garcias got destroyed by the King Dynamite Megazord. So basically, after Garcias got destroyed by the researchers Megazord, the card that had had Garcias' heart turned into liquid. So basically, Parker said, the resources must have destroyed Garcias. So basically, Watch was there to witness the car turn into liquid. And Parker told Watch that, if you want your heart back, you better not fail me. You better not fail me. You better not fail me. You better destroy the resources before I do. So basically, the Parker is threatening Watch that you better destroy those resources soon, or I will destroy you before they destroy you. So basically, Parker was fighting Watch that, you better destroy the resources very soon. If you don't, I'm gonna destroy you before they destroy you first. So basically, Watch is shaking in fear and whatnot. So basically, Watch is scared that, about what happened to Garcias, and plus he's scared of Parcius and shit to fight him, to destroy him and whatnot. So anyway, meanwhile, later that day, the Ryusoulgers, all the Ryusoulgers were having a Christmas party at school that that band was helping out with. So basically, all the Ryusoulgers had a Christmas party at the school where the teacher that band had to finish for worked at and whatnot. So basically, all the Ryusoulgers was having joining at the kids' Christmas at the Christmas party at the school and whatnot, having a good time. But so basically, but Kanai was talking to Cole that we finally beat Garcias, but Garcias is still a problem, and so is Wart. So basically, Kanai we found in Cole that even though we defeated Garcias, but Garcias and Wart are still the main problem to be dealt with. So basically, Cole was like, yes, we will deal with Wart and Garcias soon, but for now, let's have a good time. So basically, the episode ended with all the Ryusoulgers, having a good time at the Christmas party at the school, and this is how the episode ended. So the episode ended with all the Ryusoulgers, turning amigo, and whatnot, having a good time at the school Christmas party, and this is how the episode ended. With all the Ryusoulgers and their allies, having a good time at the kids' school Christmas party, and this is how the episode ended. So anyway, this will be the last. This will be my last review on Ryusoulger until it comes back on the 5th. So basically, this will be it for Ryusoulger until it comes back on the 5th of January. So basically, this will be my last review until Ryusoulger comes back on the 5th of January. So anyway, this is Cynthia Michael from School Reviews saying Happy Holidays and Happy New Year, and also Happy New Year. So anyway, Happy Holidays from Cynthia from School Reviews. This is Cynthia Michael signing off. 1.